Hello guys, welcome to my Terraria 1.0.6 talkthrough. And what I'm going to be talking about is Terraria. Okay, let's start. I got a lot of really good feedback from my last post, so I wanted to go ahead and show off a few more changes to the interface. There is now a lock button on top left of the inventory that disables changing the selected hotbar item with mouse clicks. Items sold to NPCs can now be repurchased for the selling price. There are now 4 ammo slots in your inventory. Life text above the hearts now displays actual life amount. Oh, that'd be useful instead of having to point your mouse cursor over it. Mana is now blue instead of purple. This includes mana potions and combat text. Health gain text is now green. That'd be useful too. Holding shift while clicking items vendors them if at a shop or trashes them if not. That doesn't make sense. Adding and removing backgrounds has been sped up. In addition, the game automatically and one tile holes in the wall when placing them. That'd be very useful. Items on the hotbar that require ammo now show how much ammo you have left. Okay, it shows the ammo for the mini shark. And that's very useful. The multiplayer menu now saves the recent servers that you've been connected to. Instead of having to type it in again, you can just connect to it. That'll be good. The amount of damage given now received has been a 15% variance. Players also now have the ability to do critical strikes for 100% extra damage. The base chance right now is 4%, but this number can be increased with gear. There are now stats ailments in addition to buffs. A few that have been added so far are poisoned, on fire, cursed, and darkness. There's the poisoned and the zombie on fire. This also applies to most NPCs. Flaming arrows just become a lot more useful. The magic system has been greatly improved. Mana regeneration has been replaced with max mana increase on items. The speed that mana regenerates depends on what your maximum mana is and what percent your mana bar is at. If your mana bar is near empty, it will regenerate slower than if it was almost full. This encourages careful use of mana, while still allowing the ability to go all out if needed. Ranged players are also getting a bit of love in this update. Necro armor has a set bonus that reduces the amount of ammo used by 20%. Melee players shouldn't feel left out either with improved flail mechanics. Shut up. Their way. Probably one of the biggest core changes that you guys will notice with this update is how potions are now handled. A lot of players have mentioned to me that this game takes a huge turn in difficulty. Around the corruption phase, we found this mainly due to the fact that players have quite a bit of life and can easily refill half of it every 15 seconds. This seems to make the game feel less about skill, more about gear, as you don't really have to worry too much about taking damage. You're probably wondering how you're supposed to get life back now that you can only restore 5 hearts every minute. Life will now automatically regenerate depending on how long it's been since you've been hit. This chance doesn't really make the game feel any harder or easier as much as it encourages players to avoid taking damage. I don't think I like that. Potion sickness can't consume any more healing items. That's gonna make boss fights harder, so I don't like that. A good example is that dungeons is no longer something like you run through in 10 minutes. While massacring everything you see, you need to take your time and carefully work your way through it. I still don't have a timeline for when this patch is going to be out. I'm really trying to perfect the current content in the game before I start adding more progression stuff to it. Okay guys, I'll see ya.